5 types of men you should never meet. Pray to never meet this kind of men. I have seen young ladies, beautiful women, doing fine for themselves, and their only mistake was that they met and married a monster, and the trajectory of their lives changed forever. So it's bold of you to assume that the man you choose to marry is not critical to the outcome of your life. The first kind of man you should never meet is the man that has nothing to offer you. A man that has nothing to offer you has no essence in life. When the Samaritan woman met Jesus at the well, Jesus said to her, I'll give you living water and you will never thirst again. So a good man has something to offer you, and something that will have a lasting impact in your life. So you are dating a guy, you can already see that even the 1,000 you are chasing has reduced to 500. One will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. But you can see that he's taking from you, he's bringing pain to your life. That is a man that has nothing to offer you. And it is not about you. The reason Jesus had something to offer was because he has met with his father. So you can see it had nothing to do with the Samaritan woman. A man that has no value to offer has nothing to offer you yourself. Number 2, the second kind of man you should pray to never meet is a man that will judge you. You are doing too much just to gain his acceptance. The Samaritan woman had 5 husbands and Jesus did not judge her. That's a perfect example. He said, go and bring your husband. He even started a conversation with her because of course he knew. Because he confirmed that you are right, and even the one you are with is not your husband. So the man that God has for you will not judge you. When a man covers his nose where you stink, when a man constantly body shames you, when a man puts you down, see, as a woman, words of affirmation is very important to you. You know how you feel when a man compliments you. Now imagine a man telling you the opposite. It will pierce your heart. You find yourself being defensive. You find out that you cannot be yourself. You cannot sleep with your eyes closed. A man that will judge you is a man you should never cross path with, because that will limit you. The words you hear as a woman is very important. That was why the devil spoke to the woman. The third kind of man you should never meet is a man that lacks sexual discipline. A man that flirts with women. See, discipline is such a big deal, not just in marriage but in life. But let's focus on sexual discipline. If we remove sexual indiscipline out of many marriages today, out of many relationships today, the devil would have lost. You are dating a man, he's always flirting, always chatting with his ex, always talking to women, always excited around women, following funny pages. When a man cheats on his wife, it's not the wife that is the problem. Is the lack of discipline. Because women think love is a feeling. But you love me, you should not cheat on me. I told my husband the other day, love is a person. Love is God. Love is not a feeling. That's why as a lady, even as a man, when you are getting married, exchange the butterflies in your tummy, the butterflies in your belly for strength. Because the butterflies in your belly cannot really carry you far. You will find out that there are some things you will be doing in the marriage, not because of the butterflies, not because of love, but because you have to do it. Submit to your husband as unto the Lord. I can't submit to this man right now because what he's saying I don't understand, but I'll submit to him as unto the Lord. Can you see why the butterflies in your belly cannot really carry you far? Back to my point. When the woman met Jesus at the well, he said to her, go and bring your husband. That is a man that does not lack sexual discipline. Even when the disciples came, the Bible recorded they were surprised to see him talking to a woman. Jesus understood that there's a covering over the woman, and he said, go and bring your husband before I commit what I want to commit into your hands. So he wasn't just ready to be associating with women based on what he can give them. So your man is giving you something because of what he can get from you. That's a man that lacks sexual discipline. That is a man that when you marry him, he will be helping girls just because of what he can get from them. The fourth kind of man you should pray to never meet is a man that will not prove his love for you. Mark my use of language. A man that will not. Meaning that a man is capable. Every normal man is capable of proving his love for you. One thing that ladies don't know about men is that men are direct, they are audacious, and they are clear. They are clear on what they want. When the Samaritan woman met Jesus at the well, he was ready, willing to prove his love for her. He proved his love for us, the church, by laying down his life. That thing that, I don't really know if he loves me, he doesn't really have much. The little he has, is he willing to share with you? So when you find yourself asking this guy questions when you are dating, and he cannot explain to you, he's always sweeping important things under the carpet, he's not ready to prove his love for you, he's not ready to make you feel comfortable. Every man that is serious with you wants to secure your heart. He doesn't leave you to your thoughts to chance, to think what you want to think. No, he wants to deal with every situation. So the woman was asking, the water you want to give us, is it more than the water that our forefather left for us in this well? Jesus was proving to her. She kept asking questions, Are you the Messiah? Jesus kept answering. He was not defensive. He was not allowing his insecurities, his trauma get to him. That's one thing you should look out for. You will ask this man questions. Observe his body language before what he even says to reply the question. So a man that is not willing to prove his love for you is a man that will make you struggle in that marriage. The fifth type of man you should never meet, and that is the final one for this message, is a man that will make you ashamed, a man that will make you rethink your decision, a man that will not make you proud. The Samaritan woman was proud to go back into the village and go and tell people that I have met a man, he is the Messiah. I always think about something when I read that scripture. Was she not thinking that people would judge her, you that you've had 5 husbands and the one you are with that's probably 6, she didn't give up, so that stigma was already on her. Then you come to the village of all people, you that you had many, you want to tell us what men are. I have found a man. So a man that you'll be ashamed of, a man that you cannot enforce his legacy as a lifestyle on your children, a man that you don't understand his ways, a man that you cannot boldly say, this is the man that God has for me, is a man you should pray to never meet in this life. If this message has blessed you, please share. Follow my page on Instagram, Single Ladies on Track. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video.